In the year 1996, when the government introduced second generation ID cards, Mackenzie was issued with second generation ID card, where he also changed his date of birth from 1976 to 1973. So currently, in the current ID card, his date of birth share is 1973. So as a National Registration Bureau, we have positively identified Paul Ndenge Mackenzie. From the fingerprints that we have been able to retrieve the fingerprints that were taken during the initial first generation registration in 1995. And we have also been able to compare the same fingerprints with the one that has been given out from Maridi DCI's office, where the suspect's fingerprints was taken. So we have been able now to match those fingerprints and positively identify him as Paul Ndenge Mackenzie. Chairman, I submit.
So I wanted to know, in your report with the mobile operators, did you ask the lines or the SIM cards that Mackenzie is holder of, and also any other that he holds in proxy? I would want to know if you were able to query that yourself from your office. At the same time, you indicate in number 20 in your submission that the good news Times TV was licensed in 2015, 14th of September. Then, in about 2020, of course, there were transactions between him and Ezekiel. But now, in between 2015 and 2020, were you not able to monitor what was being aired by this called Times TV? Because as you state earlier, you are not able to either categorize religious TV stations, either commercial or community. And that's why you ask the question, then how do they make their money? That aside. But at this point, when you license a station, where is the monitoring capacity? Are you also telling this committee that you're not in a position to monitor this particular station?
From the records, we note that Mr. Paul Mackenzie also had an inactive merchant account, but never transacted with it. Merchant account is the business numbers. So there's also no bank account attached to that merchant account. So he never activated. But they remain available to support us in the inquiry as we go along. On the telecom side, they just gave us the numbers. So you can see, so far now we have 6 lines, which we need to prod further.